So when I first started seeing my current therapist, she used the term traumatic invalidation, which I had never heard before, but I'm telling you, it was like I finally felt understood because a lot of my childhood trauma is rooted in the traumatic invalidation space. And so she sent me home with this handout last week. It's been just such an amazing tool for me to just organize my thoughts, just understand what traumatic invalidation is a little bit better. And so I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it's a really great tool. So it's like this little circle has all these different forms of traumatic invalidation, what they are, and then some of the negative beliefs we start to like solidify in our core, and that affects how we live in this world. Here are the couple ones that really stood out to me. So one of them is misinterpreting, which is having your behavior and intentions misread in negative ways. And that leads you to say, I can't be trusted. And that's something I really struggle with, is like, I feel like I can't make a choice sometimes because I don't understand the world at all. And so I'm going to make a wrong choice and I can't be trusted. And then also criticizing, which the definition for this is being insulted, put down, mocked, or called names, being told that what you do, feel, or value is wrong. And that leads to the core negative belief of I am bad. I feel like I still very much live life through like the lens of like, am I good or am I bad? Just a very strong dichotomy between good and bad. And there's no in between. Things are always either good or bad. They can't just be normal and neutral. And the last one I really resonated with this week was controlling, which the definition is others telling you what to do, being treated like you are incapable of making wise choices. And then that will lead to the core negative belief of I am incompetent, which I struggle with very much because I don't trust myself to make choices and decisions because I don't feel like I know enough, or am I smart enough, or have the right perspective or the right mindset to make a choice like that. One of the most challenging aspects of traumatic invalidation is that it is repeated throughout my entire childhood, like years and years and years of traumatic invalidation. So these messages are getting sent to me over and over and over and over again. And my entire existence has been founded upon these invalidations, and therefore I have all of these core beliefs now that are not true and are harmful to who I am now. Even just like being able to have the name of traumatic invalidation was a game changer. Before, I just felt like I was dramatic or I was sensitive and all of these things because of the long-term and repetitive experiences of all of these different things. I therefore just figured that I was just sad and pathetic. And not that it was like an actual like therapy concept used a lot in DBT, which is dialectical behavior therapy. I don't know, you might not care about that at all, but for me it was kind of life-changing. Sometimes in therapy, the smallest little thing, like even a phrase to use to describe something that you experienced, is like changes everything.